Good morning, traders. You were having a sell-off. The SPY is dumping pretty hard right now. Breaking below. Oops. Almost to the 50-day. It's nasty. It's nasty looking on the SPYs. We may be there. Good morning, Donnell. Alright, what we got going on here? I don't want to really touch anything until this SPY starts coming back up. This is not bad, but it doesn't have any PR. That popping straight up. It's at 4. We're above that. Good morning, Dom. See JCS slowly starting to pop back up. Take that off. RT doesn't look good. I'll take that off too. OPAD looks done. SONM is running some. DATS looks pretty bad for now. I'm going to put DATS on the swing trade watch. CRVS. I don't like this. Doesn't have any PR. It's been climbing. It's got a trend line, but there's a lot of resistance ahead at 450 and 5. Partnership. Oh, Fox Networks. Yeah, this is good PR. I may hop in here 10 shares. See if it gets going. Let's see, what's the float? Oh yeah, this is very low float. So actually, I might go 20 shares on this. I'm just waiting for it to come back down because we just hit that top. Though 18 is holding pretty good. Go ahead and grab 10. So 18 is holding in support. Starting to push a little bit. I might should have grabbed 20. Well, it may start breaking out here. It's starting to test that 1850 area. There we go. There's a little pullback. Pull on back a little bit more. Trying to hold the VWAP here. This candle's fixing to close. I'm going to see where this candle closes, and then I'll probably add. I'm going to add. It's starting to push up. Let's see, what's my average right now? Still 1807. Okay, not bad. Just need to see it break above 19. Nice, Donnell. Nice. Getting those profits. I've been seeing you locking in profits a lot lately. There was the pullback I was looking for. It was a little later than I thought, but quick, what's the SPY doing? SPY still dumping. See if buying volume can continue to increase. If we get another big buying volume bar here, we should pop. A little bit of selling at 1830. Cracking 18 again. And we got pretty strong support at 18. There we go. Starting to push a little bit here. Let's see if we can get through 1850. You're right. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's push for a new high. Come on. Break through that 19. Let's see it. Let's see it. We're testing. Woo, that was close. Let's see another test. Let's see some 19s on that ask. Don't you pull a fake out breakout on me now. So it looks like we're going to have to... Ooh, this is going to dump here. This is a SPY. God, the SPY's still dumping. It's making this sketchy. Got to hold up this triangle. So we're going to have to consolidate probably one or two more candles. As long as it holds up here, if it cracks here, it's going to be done. So we are getting pushed up off of there. We got a minute for this candle to close. I'd like to see it close back above the V. There we go. Right as I was saying it, buyer's pushing it back above the VWAP there. Yeah, 30 seconds. Gotta hold up here. Alright, so this candle pushes over the top. Like you can see right here, the bodies of these candles right at 18 is where they closed at. So we need to see this candle push over it. Need a nice strong bullish candle. Alright, sorry guys. I've got a framer and drywall guy coming to fix a couple of things for this house because we're selling it, so gotta have him, you know, do what he's got to do. He's gonna be here in a little bit, so what is going to happen is I'm gonna have to drop off the stream, but I'll leave the stream going until I get done with that. It shouldn't take too long. He's just giving me a quote, and then I'll be back to trading, because I also want to try out, I forgot yesterday to try out the interactive broker platform, and then Webull had a new update on their desktop platform last night that I checked out, and I may switch to Webull. I'm going to pull Webull up here a little bit later after all of that, and I'm going to try out Webull day trading because the new updates made it really smooth. My camera's pixelated. Hold on. Let me see if I tell you what. I don't know if any of you guys have been having issues, but Hal's been having issues, and I've been having issues as well. I couldn't do the, how's that? Is that better? We recorded the last rip last night, and his audio didn't come through good. It was trash. There's no way I could save that episode. And then the crypto update I did yesterday didn't have any audio whatsoever. And it wasn't anything that I'd done. It was set up the way it's always set up and normally how to work it. So I don't know. I don't know if the Russians are hacking everybody or what right now. What's going on? I didn't see any cost for Interactive Broker. Hold on a second, guys. Give me just a second. This looks like it's maybe about to dump. But I don't think a little better. Not really. I don't know. I'll have to check my settings and stuff here in a minute. Let me make sure this ain't going to drop out on me. But Interactive Broker's charts are not pretty. Weeble's charts actually look better than Interactive Broker's charts. And Weeble actually looks better and simpler to use than... Ooh, we're starting to crack a little bit here. Than Interactive Broker. I opened the Interactive Broker up and set it up a little bit. I'm not impressed so far, but we'll see. But this, I'm more impressed with the new update that Weeble did to their desktop platform. Nice job, Dom, catching a rip there. Yeah, Weeble is colorblind friendly. Maybe Lori, they charge other countries, but from what I saw for America, they don't charge for the charts. I mean, they have like two different programs. One where it's a professional, but they do. I don't know. It's Interactive Broker is set up weird. They have two different packages. One which doesn't cost anything. It's free commissions. And then the second package is an advanced trading package, but it is not free trading commissions. So I don't know. It's weird. I'm not feeling Interactive Broker, but we'll give it a shot today and see what it looks like. But I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. Like I said, I'm more interested in Weeble after that update last night that they did. But we'll hop into both. I've not seen Weeble charge for any updates. They haven't charged me for any updates. Dude, this is the same webcam that I always use. That's what I'm saying. It's not my equipment. Something is going on. Something is going on amongst all the internets. Because it's not just me who's having problems. I don't know why. I've not changed any of my settings from yesterday to today. So it's not anything with my settings other than something is, I guess the data through the Wi-Fi is not pushing through. Move it right there. It look good. It looks good on my side. On the yeah, it looks good on my side. I'm not sure what you guys are getting. Ew, I don't like, this needs to pop back up immediately. I don't like that it's getting held up at the downtrend. Yeah, I did pay the $2 a month for the level 2 for Weeble. I'm gonna try it out. I mean, $2 is, not a big deal a month. I don't like the fact that I have to pay for level 2, even though it's only $2, but it is only $2, so. Kevin streams choppy too. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not. It's a bunch of people. That's why Hal's not even live streaming. I need to say that too. Hal will not be back until probably Wednesday because his Wi-Fi and internet is messing up terribly. Looks like I'm about to get out here. Let me see something. Let me remove this uptrend so I don't get. Okay, so we need to stay above the bottoms of these two candles, 1631. Oh God! Wow, that looks horrible. Yeah, that is not showing on my side at all. So if you guys are getting that, I don't know what is going on. That is nasty. There's some nasty stuff happening there. Jesus, what is happening right now? It's perfect for you, Dom. Well, Dom's saying it's perfect. Good morning, Tony. You having any what about you, One Life? Yeah, no kidding, man. Not even the 90s. It's like an experimental government experiment for cameras gone wrong. One Life, how's the stream look to you? We're having some mixed. It's perfect on Lori's side, so alright. It's good for some people, good, not good for other people. So it definitely is not on my side. Alright, yeah, it looks good there, Lightning Rick. So Lauren, maybe I don't know. Refresh, it looks okay. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I really don't. I don't know. Like, this is the fact that some people are getting it clearly, some people aren't. On my side, everything looks perfectly fine. It's showing my stream status is excellent. My stream is healthy. So I don't know what is going on. It's above my pay grade. Yeah, it could be a YouTube thing very easily, man. YouTube does things, and it doesn't make me happy when they do the things. This has got to pop back up here. Trying to give it a shot to hold this bottom. Actually, we're just cracking below it right now. 1608 was the very bottom. See if we hold up here. We kind of have a channel right there, that support, where all these bodies held with strong support. move that downtrend real quick. But yeah, this is the channel we're in right here. All right, guys. So I gotta roll out real quick. This guy's here. I'm just gonna put a stop loss right under that candle. Let's put it at 16, 17. So let's just put it at 16, 13, right under. Set below all of them. So drop it just a little bit lower. Come on. And put it right on the bottom of that candle. I want to pull it down just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Alright, guys. So I will be back. Give me about, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. I don't know how long it's going to take for this guy, but it shouldn't take too long. This looks like this may crack. I may get stopped out here. It's really testing and not able to hold so far. But we'll see. What's the SPY doing? Oh yeah, SPY still coming down. Yeah. Alright, I will be back. And then we'll hop into Webull and Interactive Broker and see how they work today. I don't know if today is the best day to be going big on any trades with the way the SPY looks. But I will return. Alright, so I just saw that this was breaking out. The guy's still not here yet. So just hit 20. See if it can break 20 here. Oh yeah, starting to break 20. If it breaks 20, it could really start going. It has, after 20, it has no resistance until 25. See, are we going to explode here or not? Boy, we are testing 20 hard here. Go to a 1 minute and look. Yeah, we're getting pretty well rejected. Big pullback there. Not surprising. This thing's volatile. Let's see. This candle's fixing to close in 20 seconds. We don't want it to drop back below 18. It needs to hold above 18. It's a lot of selling on that candle. Now this candle here, if this pushes back above the tops of these bodies at 9.55, we should see a nice pop. But if it starts coming down, boy, the SPY's still dumping. Well, there's reasons, One Life. There are reasons. So on the 1 minute, we're trying to hold up this 40 DMA right now. Boy, the SPY is just dumping. It may be that time, boys and girls. Boy, if it cracks through that 50, this is going to get ugly today. Alright, starting to push back up. Let's see if we can get over at 1950. Come on, just a little bit more. Got 2.5 minutes on this candle. There we go. Come on. we go. Come on. Make this bullish candle here. See that? See that 950 breakdown. When you see 950s on the ass getting taken out. There we go. Up. We're poking it. Got bids stacking at 19. That's a good sign if they can hold in there. But we really need to push over this 1950 in the last minute and a half of this candle here. And we're right back up to it again. Boy, it's a 30-cent spread right now. This is a wild boy. "45 seconds. I don't know if it's going to get over that 950 on this candle or not. But as long as we can close close to it. Oh, it might. Let's see here. 30 seconds, and we're slowly pushing towards it. Gotta hold 19. Don't drop below 19. Look at this 15 minute. I saw on my phone when I was looking at the 15 minute look really good. Yeah. Yeah, 10 days starting to cross over the VWAP. It's a bullish sign. If this thing can break 1950. Should be ready to go. There we go, right through 1950. Now let's see if we can break back through 20. $19.50 trying to hold a support. That's a strong sign. Oh, $19.50 couldn't hold there. Little selling at 19. There we go. Never mind. They just got through there. Here we go. Getting real close to 20 again. Come on. This candle has to close over 1950. If it doesn't close over 1950, we're going to lose this upward momentum. We still got plenty of time. We still got 2 minutes. Yeah, 1970 acting has a little bit of selling here. Has a little bit of resistance. Very nice. Let's see these bids move up to 1975. Oh, we almost got there. Here we go. Let's see this re-break at 20. Come on, get back up there to that. Show that 20 on the ask. Show that 20 on the ask. Let me see that 20. Last 45 seconds. We want to close over 1950. Now if we can break 20 on this candle before it closes, that would be ideal. If we get a close over 20 here, we should see a nice rip. And we kind of close right around it. Boom. Just got a quick pop up to 1936. I'm sorry, 2036. There we go, making new highs up to 2085. See if people are going to push in this and if we can get a big run or not. Here we go, breaking through 21. Coming back down, little smash back down there. See if we can get back through 21. Looks like we're going to try right here. Yep, pushing back through 21. Let's see if we can get an explosion. I'm looking for a big buying volume explosion and this thing to get halted, but it may not. But it is really trying to mess with this 21 area right now. There it goes back through it. Let's see, volume, increase in volume here. This looks really good on the volume bars. Trying to hold 21 as support. If it can start showing 21 support, then we ought to see an explosion here. Oh, here we go. Ooh, we just tapped 2150. I thought we was about to. Oh, there we go. All the way up to 22. Let's see if we get a big explosion. Come on. Blow through 22. Very nice. Come on, come on, come on. Nice up 2250. Over 2250. Guys, I'm gonna lock it out. I'll take this $80 win here. So $80 win on this play. Very nice. It could keep going, but it's getting a little ways up there now off of that 10-day moving average. So I don't want to hold it much longer and give back these gains. A very, very nice play. Looks like it may try to keep going. Oh, nope. Starting to get hung up at that 22. We'll see. You'd have made like 50,000. That'd have been nice, wouldn't it? I only went 20 shares because it's Friday and the SPY is dropping drastically. So it's not the best market conditions. I mean, this is a volatile boy here. And it looks like it's still going to run here. It's got room up to 25. Oh, the guy's here, guys. So I'll be right back in like 15 minutes, though. Yeah, still ripping. Very nice. All right, I am back. Okay. So where do we run to? Well, we ran up to 25, so we did hit that 25 mark. Very nice. How's this? It's trying to hold that 50-day still. Looking a little ugly there. Let's see. OG. Not much going on there. I got 10 shares of them. I'm going to go ahead and lock that out. A little $6, $7 profit on that swing, but I don't like the way it's looking on the daily chart. Let's see. I'm going to take OG off. SONM gave up. GROY is that gold royalty company. It's starting to pop back up. I'm going to hold it a little bit longer. JCS still holding 8 so far. And then Uroi coming back down quite a bit. I'm going to continue to hold that one for a little bit today, though. CRVS still slowly climbing. All right, I'm going to close Thinkorswim. Let me put that down there. And we will go into trade interactive brokers next here. And we'll check them out. And then after interactive brokers, we'll go to Webull. Gotta let it load up. Yeah, Lori, you're still up. You better get to bed, girl. It's 12 a.m. your time. So it's a little slow load up time on Interactive Broker, and this is Interactive Broker Pro. I have $100 in here, so I am going to look for a trade just to try this out. But I really don't like it. What's going on here? Why can I move you? There we go. Okay. What are those? I don't like those things. Those question marks about. Hey, yeah, I mean, these charts are garbage. Let's just be honest here. These charts are absolute trash. This is what it looks like. And it's absolute trash. Let's see. SONM. Yeah, I don't even want to use this. Did I have delayed the... Yeah, screw this. Screw Interactive Broker. This is a trash can. I'm going to Webull. I've been on it for 2 minutes and I'm already annoyed with it. So that's how I pick my platforms. If I'm on it for more than 2 minutes and it starts getting annoying, I'm like, nah, bro, get out of here. Let me close that back for a second. Make sure I am ready to go here on Webull. All right. I gotta unlock my trading real quick. There we go. All right. I didn't know I turned myself off. That was stupid. All right, so here we are on the Weebulls. And you said SONM. That was the one I was looking at yesterday. Is that the right one? Yeah, SONM, yeah. This was the one that had ran up. They did a reverse stock split. So I don't know why the chart looks the way it is, but why do I have this extra volume here? I have 2 volumes. I don't want 2 volumes. Alright, whatever, that's fine. What am I on? Let's see. What are we on here? Oh, we're on a day chart. Yeah, why is it? Okay, there it is. There's the gap up. This is what I was looking for. I was looking for where the reverse stock split gap up was. Let's see. On the 5 minute, let me actually go. Well, this is a 30 minute. This will work. I mean, it's tried to push the over 450, but having some issues. I don't know what these indicators are either. Let me see what these are. The 20, that's fine. The 50, that's fine. And that's the VWAP. Okay. Yeah. That'll work. Let's see, here's my time and sales. Whatever his volume analysis is. And this is my level 2 right here. I kind of like this level 2 better than Thinkorswim's because it shows you these like bars a lot clearer of how much orders are sitting there. Like this big bar here, there's a big buyer. That kind of gives you like a visual of the buying versus selling. That's interesting. So we can shrink that a little bit. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Nice. See, this looks way better than Interactive Broker. That's why I like this. I'm going to have to figure out how I want to put everything. We could leave that up. I don't mind leaving the SPY up. We got 2 of these. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy too to use the Webull broker. Why is that not? We got behind there. Oh, that's the short interest. So see, even Webull has this nice little short interest box. Like all their boxes are nice. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. I started working on it last night, but I never finished exactly what I was doing. But we shall get there. I don't want this. Remove. 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 What do we got here? We got a little list. I'll also remove this financials. Top gainers, LLBZ. Nice little list there. Some stocks that we might be able to take a trade on. Let's go ahead into the 5 minute. And then let's pop up one more chart. I just need a, I don't want all that. Where's it at? So they're going to just right click. Yeah, add widget. All widgets, chart. Bam. Now we got us another chart. And we're going to put this on the 1 day. And then we are going to change whatever that is. What is that? That's an EMA. Which one is it? The 5? 105. There we go. Like my 10 and my 50 and the 200. 10 we want green. We made 50. We want blue, and the 200 we want red. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we got our nice daily chart. We got a nice big fat 5 minute chart. Make sure everything is all connected. Silver, let's see, you need to be connected. There we go. Yeah, we're all good now. Beautiful. Okay, then we got our PR up here. So let's see what we got. Yeah, the uranium, oh yeah, using the browser version. Yeah, I don't like using browser versions to trade on. This is the actual desktop application. And I've used it off and on, but when it first came out, it was not good at all. But like I said, with this new update, it is looking pretty damn good. I am liking this. I am liking this setup. So that's why we're going to see if we can find a trade to see how the order fills are. I don't need to, I just need a little bit of a daily chart there. There we go. Whoa, what is all this? We don't want all this. Whoops. I deleted it all. There we go. Okay, there's the VWAP. That's a lot of EMAs that I don't want. Should be, let's see, can I just delete it? No. Well, whatever. Oh, you're on a Chromebook? That sucks. Oh, that's good. At least they, you know, fixed it. So let's see what else we got going on. CRVS. This has been... God, I got to get these other EMAs off. It's too much. It's bothering me. How did I do that? Oh, there we go. I can take that overlap volume off, and then I can add the volume there. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Ha, figured it out. There's a little gear icon right there when you go to MA. So we do not want that one or that one up here. We actually want this one to be a 10-day. Done. There we go. Now we're set up. So we have a little bit of a head and shoulders pattern here on CRVS. Shoulder there, head there, another shoulder. Looks like that's probably going to dump off. You can see my Ethereum there. I got a bit of Ethereum still. These are some of the swings I'm holding, but let's change this to... well, that's fine. We'll just throw the SPY on here. How do we throw them on there? Price change. Yeah, there's still some stuff I'm gonna have to check out there. There's the volume. Can I move that over? It's sliding for me. How about that? That's nice. See, Innate Pharmacy, that's selling off. WKSP, that's slowly climbing. Work Sport. Oh, wait a minute. Did this just IPO? Yeah, this is a new IPO. It's been going straight up. Broke over that 41 area of resistance. Only problem is, what is the float? This is still pushing. Oh, this is FLGC? No. Oh, it's Forge Rock. Okay. I don't like that daily chart. Actually, CRVS is starting to look like it may not have this head and shoulders breakdown. We just held up the VWAP there. Now, the nice thing is you can put an easy stop loss, and you can either do it by I think, let's see, I don't want to take profit. I think it even tells you your estimated loss right there, which is really nice. Okay, so still may be a head and shoulders. That's an ugly wick. Ooh, that's an ugly wick on the daily chart. Work Sport is still climbing. Support at 8. This is above all EMAs. This is a mess of EMAs right there, though. $8.75 is some strong resistance. A little bit of a triangle there. HELBZ pulling back to the VWAP. I may look for another entry on that if that can hold up. SPIR has started just popping. It just popped over 1350, which was some resistance. I'm using Webull because they did an update, and I like the update that they did. They made it really clean. This is very clean. This is on the same level of cleanness as Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim's charts still are a little better, but this ain't far off. But I've had a Webull account forever. It's not like I just opened a Webull account. I've had one forever. I just use it for swing trading and long-term investments, but I saw that they did this update, and I saw how much cleaner it was. So I may start day trading on both Webull and Thinkorswim. Nice, Tony. Did that video give you a little clarity, a little bit? You know, that's a video I did a while back, but it still holds relevant because we fear what we don't know. You know, so that's the biggest thing about controlling emotions is you don't want to be afraid, you don't want to be greedy, but fear is one of the biggest ones. We have the fear of missing out, we have FOMO, we have the fear of losing money. There's a lot of fear in the stock market, a lot of uncertainty, so it's very important that you conquer that fear by understanding what it is, because we fear what we don't know. That is the truth. The unknown is the most feared thing there is. Let me look at this on a, let's see. It's holding up the VWAP here on HLBZ. Let's see. Let's take a little 10 shot there. Oops, get that sell target out of here. Well, actually, you know what? I accidentally put in a sell target, but I kind of like that sell target. That's a... I'm gonna cancel it anyway. Get out of here. There we go. So I got filled at 21.23. So then let's see if this can rebound off of this VWAP. I ain't looking for much. I'm just looking, if it can bounce back up to the 10-day at 23, that'd be, you know, $20 win. That'd be fine. Let's see how this level 2 looks. I like this level 2. I need to put it in a place that's closer to my chart though. This volume analysis, I don't think I need this. This looks useless.
We got positions over there, so we don't need that. Boom. Boom. So we are starting to drop a little bit. I can't see that position thing in there, so let's see, we're down a little bit here. I can't see the chart, you damn position thing. There we go. Oh, okay, I can just move that over a little bit. There we go. Alright. Now I can see. It's driving me nuts. It's covering that damn candle. How am I supposed to know what I'm doing? Now, the one thing I do want to see, let's see here. Position, cost basis. Take profit off for a minute. Estimated amount, but I'd like to see. Oh, that's alright. I don't need to see the profit. I'd kind of like to see like the see what my profit is here. Well, right now I'm at a loss, but I just like to keep an eye on it so I can kind of. Because this is just showing this positions. Hold on a second. I know there's a thing that's got to show this. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Go back. There we go, starting to bounce back up. All widgets. Order entries. Ah, there we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's remove this one. And then I can see all my positions there. Beautiful. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Don't worry about that Ethereum down there. So we're starting to pop here. I'm up, what? $7 so far. Up to 22. Very nice. Getting a nice buy-in through here. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm going to take that right there. So what I lock in here? I don't know what I locked in there. I took it off my position thing. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. I don't need the unrealized gain percentage. Nice, Tony. Nice. So DB given some pretty good advice there. The only thing I don't like that DB said was talking in a video about emotions in trading is like watching porn and never had sex before. I mean, Tony's already been trading, so he already knows what is going on. But that's what the whole purpose of the channel and the videos is for, so new traders can learn. So, I mean, if you want to call it porn, well, I don't know what kind of porn it is. But, let's see. I'll put the account P&L there. This ain't got my number or anything, doesn't know. Okay. What was this? HBLZ? I know I made more than that on it. There it is. So I made $11 off of that quick 10 shares, $11. So I made 80 this morning on that HLBZ. Now I'm up to 91. Not bad. Not bad. But that was very smooth. I had no problems with the entries, no problems with the exits. And I market ordered in and out. So let's see if I can look at this trade closer here. Yeah, bought 21.23, sold at 22.42. 22.42 was, yeah, about right at the top of those candles. So right at the little double top. Not bad. Not bad. My 5-day realized profit is down. If you guys want to see my max, there's some of my max there. But I take profits and stuff out of this account all the time, so it's not really showing you anything. So I just need to figure out how to get my buys, my orders on the day on here, and then I would be good to go. So let's go ahead and remove this, because I don't want all of that up there. Get up. What are you doing, HBLZ? But yeah, I like Weeble here, man. This is a good update. That worked pretty well. That was smooth. I had no glitches in the orders. Market ordered and in and out, and it moved pretty nice. You know, no issues. I like it. Good job, Weeble. Good job so far. What's up, Ruben? Yeah, Daniel B. No kidding. You're making a blanket statement again. This is the problem with all of your advice and stuff. You're making a blanket statement. You're saying nobody here trades with 10K, so they don't know how that emotion feels compared to 20K. Well, if you're Elon Musk, trading with 10K is nothing. That's a drop in the bucket. So Elon Musk is not going to have any emotions trading 10K worth in one shot. I mean, he just bought billions in Bitcoin. So the emotions are going to be relative to the person because everybody's circumstances is different. Everybody is their own individual. Everybody's brain works different. Everybody has their own reality of life, their own circumstances that they have to account for. So it's not it's a false statement that you're making when you're saying that. Like, oh, if you traded with 10K, you'd see some emotion. Well, yeah, if 10K is the most money you've ever traded with, and you don't have but 15K to your name, and you're trading with 10K, yeah, that's going to be rough. But if you're a millionaire, you're not going to give two shits about 10K. So it's going to be different with everybody. Somebody's only trading with $1,000 account. A $50 loss is too much. You don't want to take a $50 loss on a $1,000 account or a $500 account. So it's like your advice is basically like throwing icing on top of everything in the kitchen. So there's a cake there, there's a biscuit, there's a hot dog, there's a euro, there's a old Jolly Rancher, and you're just like, instead of putting icing on the cake, let me just spread the icing across all of this stuff, even the little Jolly Rancher with the little fly sticking on it because it's been sitting there for a while. I get what you're saying, but Daniel B., you don't understand individuality. This is what all of our arguments boil down to, is you think that there's just like one set of peoples in the world and that everybody should do the same thing that you do. And that's not how it works, man. There's individuals. Nice, Josie. Called Daniel B out. I didn't know if you were in here or not, but Josie probably trades with way more money than you do, Daniel B, so... My point is the feeling and emotions are going to be different for every single person individually, especially with the amount of money. No matter what amount of money you're trading, it doesn't matter if you don't know what you're doing. Oh, you want me to move on now? You wanna talk a whole bunch of stuff, and then when I call you out on it, you want to move on and leave it alone? Nah, man, that's not the way it works. This is what this channel is about. It's about discussion and different perspectives. And the thing that you don't incorporate is different perspectives. You have your perspective and you think that works for everybody. That's not the case. Your advice was good up until you said that part where it's like, oh, you don't know how it feels to trade with 10K. Well, Daniel B., you don't know how it feels to trade with $10 million. Go trade with $10 million and then tell me how that feels. There's no difference from what you're saying. It's a blanket statement. It's nonsense. The point of what you were saying was good, but your phrasing of it was, and you seem to be doubling down on that. So I don't know why, but. It's just like when you say there's only one way to make money in the market. That's not inherently true at all, because you can short. So automatically there's two ways to make money in the market, just by that. But there's plenty of ways to make money in the market. I don't like CRVS right now. I know, Dom, you said you've been nailing it, but it just looks like this is a pretty clear head and shoulders pattern. Now, it is above the VWAP, and the 10-day did cross the VWAP, so I'm not exactly comfortable yet with saying this head and shoulders is done. Now, if it could pop over 415, then yeah. we could see that happen. I don't know. I may take a shot on it just to try this out again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go 30 shares. I like the way it's kind of pushing up. You know, it could be a head and shoulders, but maybe not. We'll see. And then let's do a limit order this time. Actually, I might just have to hop in here. Okay. So let's do a limit order. And let's do it. What's the spread? So let's go 408, 30. Let's do a stop loss. Let's do a 10% stop loss. See what that looks like. Oh, that stop loss is way lower than I would like. But you see that? We got a nice little. Let's see, my position is 30. So I actually got filled pretty quickly there on that limit order in between the bid and the ask, which is nice. So I got 30 at 408. Well, that was my duh. Of course I got. Never mind. I put a limit order. I should have known exactly what it was. 408. My stop loss is at 390. That's 18 cents on 30 shares. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good stop loss. Lori, she keeps giving everybody the update. We're talking about porn and stocks right now. We're talking about stock porn. This looks like this is going to try to pop up some here. Yeah, testing that 415. If we break that 415, this will be good for another little move. And actually, I'm going to change this stop loss. I'm going to change it to a. I don't like that it takes a minute to close these out. That's a little annoying. There we go. I'm going to do a trailing stop because it's really easy to do on here. Trail amount, let's say 20 cents. Whoops. Not $20, 20 cents. Oh, let me do 10 first to make sure that this is going to perform right. Where's my trailing stop? Well, that's interesting. Whoops. This is not what I need. Go back. Close that. Close that. I just now realized I have all these ones I've opened up here. Close that. Close that. Close that. That may make it move slower. Okay, there we go. So we are starting to pull back. Not sure what is going on with that. Should be like an order tab here. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Where'd it go? Hold on a second. Hold on, I think my dog. Alright. Damn dog. So, we need to see... Yeah, we still haven't broke over 415. That's what we're waiting on. Let me... Oh, yeah, that position here. So, I've got the... What the hell did I just do? Okay. No, I'm good. So, I do have the trailing stops in there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've got some orders in here from a while ago. You can see Horizon and MNDO. Those are a couple of my favorite dividend stocks. And it's showing I've got some orders in there still. How can I cancel these orders? The Netherlands has fallen? What the hell are they talking about? I guess I should get back to CRVS so I can see that. Okay. Trying to figure out why... Let's see, here's the working orders. Can I okay, I can cancel the working orders. So, okay. Alright. Those are not live. I thought maybe those were live, but I wanted to make sure they're not live, so we're good. Working. Alright. So we're having another test of the VWAP there. That's a stop loss to the upside. Why would I want that? There we go. There's a stop. So what am I? 408. $0.08 on 30 shares is 240. So another 8 cents. Why isn't it letting me put this in? Did I have stop? Maybe I had stop loss kick there. Was it 388? Whoops. So yeah, I'm just... There we go. Stop price of the stop loss order should be higher than 389. I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out how that order thing works. So stop limit. I'm just going to go to market for now. Until I can figure that out. I'll have to figure that out. I haven't really used that with swing trading and all of that, but we'll see. So we're starting to push back up here. Sam hates Weeble. He might. I mean, more than likely, I'm probably not going to stop using Thinkorswim. But because I've just always had a Weeble account and it looks better now than it's ever looked, and I've got money in there, because I've been debating whether or not selling this last bit of Ethereum. I've been holding this. I had a half of Ethereum, but I sold it and I locked out. It was about 350. So this other half, I'm still up 350 on. But I want to see if Ethereum's going to go to 4,000 before I sell it. But I don't know. I may end up selling it. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Hard to say. So, I'm going to let that ride for a second. Looks like we're going to try to get another test of 15. HLBZ looking done for now. Cracking the VWAP. Nothing on IPHA. PRTH. This is another thing, too, I like about Weeble is it shows the filing. So I can just click that filing and it takes me straight to it. So this looks like some type of offering on display. There we go. CRVS starting to move. Let's see if it can go here. No, you can't buy any cryptos on TOS yet. I wish you could. At some point, I think TOS will have cryptos on there, and then my life will be complete. But yeah, that is kind of another reason why I'm looking at Weeble, is because I can day trade cryptos. There's not a big list on Weeble, but they keep adding cryptos to it. And if I have one platform where I can day trade cryptos and stocks without having to do all the shit I'm doing now to day trade cryptos, then this is actually pretty ideal for me. But also for long-term investing, man, Weeble has some great stuff. I mean, it has some great stuff to look at in these widgets. I haven't heard anything about cryptos adding TOS, but now I think there is a. I mean, if you want exposure to cryptos on TOS, you can look at the Grayscale Trust. There's the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, and I think they've got a Grayscale Ethereum Trust. So, I mean, all a trust is just basically like a fund where it's like an ETF almost, where it's a basket of stocks. A trust is similar. So the Ethereum Trust basically is nothing but Ethereum in that trust. They've just bought tons of Ethereum, and you can buy into it by buying the trust. And Grayscale is actually usually cheaper because they have weird things going on. Woo! Yeah, Josie, man. You cannot trade Bitcoin on TOS. Stop lying, Daniel B. You can, like I said, you can trade. You can trade the Grayscale Trust, but that's it. Now, multiple. Hold on, I got some text messages I need to read here. Oh, that's something stupid. Okay. All right. So, multiple companies, including Coinbase. There we go. Starting to get a nice pop here. See if we can push up to that 445. Oh, yeah. Looking nice. Looking nice. But Coinbase and a bunch of different companies are trying to get US Bitcoin futures. So soon enough, there'll be Bitcoin futures. That is not Bitcoin, though. That is a future, Daniel B. If you buy a future, you don't get Bitcoin. It's not the same thing. There's a difference between actually buying Bitcoin and holding it versus buying a future that is a piece of paper that says that you own some Bitcoin. There's a big difference. So if we can hold 425 here as support, we should be able to push up to that 445 area. We got some pretty nice sized buyers sitting at 425. Not exactly, J Kratz, because you're still buying Bitcoin. It's just being stored in Apex Crypto. If you want your Bitcoin out of Apex Crypto, you can get your Bitcoin. It's not the same thing. For those of you who do not know much about cryptos, stop talking, because you guys are just putting a lot of information out right now that is not accurate at all. So if you do not know about cryptos, refrain from giving your special opinions on what you think is going on with things. You're going to confuse the hell out of anybody new. Cryptos is too complicated for people who are not educated in it to be explaining things. Exactly, Josie. You did have a good comeback, but you got to not break the rules. No. If you all you got to do to join Framework Fortune is just go to frameworkfortune.com. Everything that's on there are yeah, I mean that's all you got to do. That's all it is, just frameworkfortune.com. Just like that. So ERISX with TD will create a platform. It's on the TD website. Nice due diligence. See, Dom, thank you. Thank you for getting me some actual accurate information on that. So now we know there's going to be a TOS platform where you'll be able to trade cryptos. Yeah. basically, yeah, Weeble acts as a middleman. But if you wanted to, you could get a hold of Apex Crypto and be like, here's my wallet address, send my cryptos here. You know, it's not, it's just I mean, you're not going to be able to move your crypto from Weeble because it's not in Weeble. Your crypto is in Apex. So you got to go to Apex. But eventually, Weeble will do a wallet. I mean, Weeble is one of the first stock companies to embrace cryptos a little harder than the other ones, and Robinhood's a trash can. So I think Weeble eventually will have a Weeble wallet, which will be really fun to say all the time. I got my Weeble wallet. They'll eventually do that. You know, it's just the regulations right now in the crypto market. These companies don't want to take any, extra risk. So they're just like, with buying cryptos and everything in the U.S., it's crazy. Everything is weird. We barely have any platforms. But that's the thing. As it gets adopted, we're going to break here or not. I'm going to take it. Oh, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? Parent. Fine then. Close the damn position. What are you doing? What's going on here? Market, day. Oh, take the okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, now I'm out of there. So that's what it was. I had to take profit checked. So that was I think about a $10 win. So now I'm up $100 on the day. Very nice. Very nice Friday so far. 3 for 3 on my trades. Yeah. Nice, Dom. Yeah, you had it right, Lauren. Weeble is a third party. They're a middleman for Apex. Yeah, buddy, I know, Dom. I'm already in it with you. It looks like it may try to test 445, but I'm just locking in the profits today. This market's been crazy, so I'm not trying to do anything too heavy here. But Weeble looking good after this update. I will continue to use it. I got to get a little bit more used to it, and figure out how exactly their little trade thing works. But I'm impressed. I am impressed with the Weebles. But anyway, if you're wanting to day trade cryptos, I don't think you can trade futures on Thinkorswim unless you have a margin account. And I don't use margin. So I'm not looking to day trade futures anyway. I'm looking to day trade the cryptos. And the only reason why I have Ethereum in here is because I had money in this account and saw Ethereum was really low at 2,000. You can see my average price on Ethereum right there is 2,000. So I wasn't concerned about being able to get the Ethereum out of here. I've got multiple wallets, a hardware ledger wallet, and multiple exchanges I use for cryptos if I actually want to pull a crypto out or put it somewhere where it can be locked up for staking or interest or whatever. So that's why I'm saying I'm going to sell Ethereum. Ethereum was basically a swing trade, and I've just continued to hold it because it keeps climbing. And I do think it may get up to this 4,400 area, but it is starting to downtrend, so I may lock it out today. And then that way I'll have capital available on this, because all I'm looking to do is day trade and swing trade with Weeble, just like I do with TOS. And then as soon as the stock market crashes, I'll look to build a portfolio again, but I'm not touching the stock market right now, not for a while, as far as long term. As you can see, I have a couple of swings there. I still have REH, Vino, BTCS. I'm just barely down on those guys. Yeah, so CRVS may try to keep running all day. It's in an uptrend. You got a nice uptrend on this. Now that it's broken over that head and shoulders pattern, there's not as much danger as there was. It was just right across that shoulder there. It was starting to look. It very easily could have been a head and shoulders, but it broke out of it. So very nice there. And Dom, nice job calling CRVS out. Let's see, HLBZ. Looks pretty done. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much done for today. There was an update last night. It just told me first off, this is the desktop application. So if you're using the website like Lauren is, if you're using that exchange, that is different. You have to actually go download the Webull desktop application. This is the Webull desktop, and then when you open it, it should have said there's an update. Like, because mine automatically updates, but I saw the update. I happened to catch that there was an update coming. And I went ahead and did the update while I was sitting there looking at it. And this all happened last night. I didn't have any plans really of trading on Webull right away. I've been just thinking about it. But with that update, I saw how it looked. I started putting this together, and I was like, I am liking the way Webull is looking. But let's go check. This is one of the things I love about Webull. You ready? Bam. Look at this. This market button gives you an overview of everything that you want to see. So we can see the whole side of this hemisphere of the planet is red right now. And China looks green. So the rest of the world is red. China's looking green. That's about normal. Then you get all this information. You have an IPO calendar here. You can apply for IPOs early if you want to. Try to get them before anybody else. And then you have this heat map of different industries here. So you can see healthcare's up a little bit, aerospace, but you can switch it to even smaller. So there's renewable energies. Renewable energies is looking up. Investment companies looking up. And you can dive even deeper if you go into Explore List, and you can look even more. Cloud computing, oil, gas, and drilling. So they're down. So that's a nice little thing there. And then you have this industry bar here where you can look at the 1 day, 5 day, 1 month, and 3 month. So 3 month coal, 54%. Biotech, 20%. Uranium, 18%. So coal and uranium. Not going to say that somebody said coal and uranium at the beginning of this year, but yeah. But yeah, then you got this news too. And then if you want to see the Chinese market, you can pop over here to Hong Kong. Actually, Hong Kong's separate from China now, right? Is Hong Kong the separate one? Ooh, hold on a minute. We got to read this PR. U.S. government bond yields edged up on Friday with the 10-year yield touching a 2-month high. Ooh. 10-year yield briefly touched 1.38, the highest level since July 14. Investors hope to get more clarity from the Fed. Yeah, that ain't happening. The Fed is expected to tie any policy decision to U.S. job growth in September and beyond. Oh boy, here it is. Here's the Great Reset. The central banks of China, Japan, Sweden, Brazil, the United Kingdom, and Turkey are scheduled to meet next week to discuss monetary policy. Treasury market was slowly bleeding out the CPI rally. Oh boy. The U.S. government will auction $24 billion in 20-year bonds. Ain't nobody gonna buy those. What you gonna buy those for? Why? Look at the 10-year. Here, look. Current yield $1.37 or 1.3. Actually, it's probably 1.37%. It's probably not dollar amounts. Yeah, that's the bond rate. Never mind. It's 1.37% on the 10-year. So who is going to buy in their right mind? And they're selling the 20-year bonds, which are 1.8%, 1.86%. Who in their right mind is going to buy $24 billion worth of 20-year U.S. bonds with a yield of 1.86%? So in 20 years, you will gain 1.86% interest on that bond. So 2% max. Inflation right now in the US dollar is 6%. You are losing money if you buy the bond. So who is going to buy these $24 billion? I want to see that. They're not even trying to sell them at a certain price. They're trying to auction them. They're desperate. That's how desperate the government is for money. They're trying to sell their garbage ass bonds at auction. Boys and girls. Hey, we're getting closer and closer to what I've been talking about for the last year. China, why would China do that? China can buy cryptocurrencies that gain 400% interest in 7-day lockup contracts. Why the hell would they buy a 1% bond? They don't want our garbage bonds or our yields. They want the dollar. They want the digital yuan to become the reserve currency. If they buy our bonds, that helps us. That China's not going to buy our bonds. China's going to laugh. China does not want anything to do with our bonds. Boy, it's going to be... That one was for Hal, that boy there, because this is one of those times where it is going to be interesting. But yeah, I like this. This is so much better than trying to find all the information on Thinkorswim. Like, being able to see all of this information all at once. I can even check ETFs. So right now, what's the top ETFs? Look here. Ultra Pro Short. Short Dow 30. There's the Spider, Dow Jones Industry, but those are down. The short ETFs are up. The long ETFs are down. And they do have some pretty decent screeners. The screeners are not the best. I don't like the screeners. I wish they would get some better ones, but I'm going to work on those to try to get them a little bit more tighter. But they're not terrible. I mean, I can click percent change and see what the top gainer is in this market cap range. There's Forge. Good night, Lori. Have a good one. Have a great weekend, Lori. No, Hal did not get fired. Hal is having issues. He got hit by a hurricane. his laptop died, so he had to get a new computer. He got the new computer, but now because of the hurricane, he's having issues with his Wi-Fi. And he's waiting on these Google Wi-Fi pods that I have that work really well. It's a type of mesh system for Wi-Fi that spreads it out if you've got a big property or whatever. So he's waiting to get those from Amazon. It should be like Wednesday of next week, and he should be back ready to go. But Hal just keeps getting hit with a stick. So yeah, he does have a job too. You know. But he just got that new job that's paying a lot of money, so. But it's not going to change his schedule with YouTube or anything. He's just waiting on those Wi-Fi pods. As soon as he gets those, he's been messaging me all morning. He's been trading today. He's up. He traded WLBZ as well, I think. So he's around. He just can't. He doesn't want to live stream and trade because it keeps dropping out. You guys who've been over there in his live stream the last 2 days, you've seen he's had a hell of a bunch of problems. So okay. All right, well, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I like the results so far, but I don't want to trade anything else. I'm going to take my $100 on this wonky Friday and right off into the sunlight of the weekend. But I will pretty much be doing the last rip by myself until he gets his internet worked out. So you'll be getting those from me, and maybe we'll do, maybe we'll spice it up a little bit. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm ready to go. So all right, guys, appreciate everybody joining me as always. Good job to everybody who nailed some plays today, making some profits on an ugly Friday. I will be back Monday morning for some more live stream day trading. I'm going to attempt to do some live stream crypto trading this weekend if I get the chance to. So be on the lookout for that on the Framework Fortune Crypto channel. And if you haven't yet, and you're new into the Framework Fortune community, hit that subscribe button. And everybody else, there's 16 of you and only 8 likes. This is an outrage. Smash that like button. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. Until next time. Have fun at the strip club, Daniel B.